Good morning to another day in the life of Tabby. Hi, I'm Tabby. 안녕하세요, 저는 Tabby입니다. So of course we're starting the day off by going for a walk and then going to the gym, but it's so autumnal, so this is just going to be the coziest autumn fall vlog you have ever seen. So I hope you enjoy, and yeah, let's just dive into today's video because lots to do as always, and yeah, I need to get some more steps in. So I'm done with my walk now. I'm very warm. And I'm about to go to the gym, but I'm so happy with myself because the last few days, oh, this lighting is not it. Oh, okay. We're just gonna roll with it anyway. The last few days when I've been on my morning walk, I've been feeling a bit insecure, mainly because my social anxiety has been prominent. And I woke up today and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to randomly talk to some strangers and say good morning because that's nice. And I would like to do that, so I'm just going to anyway, uncomfortably. And I did it with a few people and it was fine. Nobody screamed in my face, thanks social anxiety. Yeah, so I'm proud of myself, you know, leaps and bounds. But I've just had a banana and now I'm going to go to the gym. So let's move on with the next part of the day. I hope you're having a good day so far as well. Hi, okay, so a bit of an update. A lot of time has passed since you last saw me because I got home from the gym yesterday. Yep, it's a different day. And I kind of had a little bit of a hitting a brick wall situation. I felt so down. So I gave myself permission to take the rest of the day and just kind of sit with how I was feeling with myself and all of that type of thing. So it is the next day, but that's fine. We're just going to carry on. I'm going to take you along for today. Obviously I'm not going to the gym today because today is the rest day. So yeah, I'll talk you through a little bit of my morning today. I had breakfast this morning and it was really lovely, and I had my matcha, which is great. I then did a meditation using my Dermalux LED phototherapy because I always do those together. It's such a good little self-care habit. Highly recommend if you can to get a device like Dermalux phototherapy because it is so good. And I've also been doing some podcast recording today because it's Wednesday and my podcast episode goes out today. So yeah, definitely didn't leave that last minute, Tabby. I was supposed to do it yesterday. Yesterday didn't go to plan, so here we are. But it's really important to have compassion for yourself and to give yourself permission to take a step back when you can. Obviously I'm in a very privileged position and I do reflect that, where I am able to kind of just go with the flow of my energy and stuff and actually listen to how I'm feeling instead of pushing through. Very privileged, I understand. So that is what happened yesterday. I just literally spent the rest of the day talking to my mum. She's off work at the moment because it's half term. She works in a school, and we just talked for 5 hours and it was really helpful. Feeling so much better today, so hence why this is just a little continuation of yesterday. But I definitely just wanted to talk to you a little bit before we kind of get on with the rest of today. Obviously you'll have seen the last few weeks I'm really in this season of kind of just being more present, setting some routines, having some more structures. I talked about that a little bit in my podcast episode today, so go listen to that on Spotify or whatever. It's Tabby Talks podcast. And yeah, so I'm definitely just in this season of fresh beginnings, new beginnings, learning how to curate my life in the most beneficial way, where it's I can actually be most authentically me and just work with my energy rather than against myself and just kind of like finding some new structure. As you saw, I've obviously been keeping up with my walks, so I've been doing that for a little while now, which has been really lovely. I'm really enjoying that, even if it has been giving me a little bit of social anxiety, as you saw. I'm definitely just working through that, and if you're not uncomfortable, you're not growing. So I think it's a good thing that I am kind of just like sitting in the uncomfortability of that at the moment. But my new routines are actually going really well, sort of. So I'm doing my walks and doing my gym, and that's great. Those routines are pretty solid, I would say. Otherwise my Korean practice is like hit or miss, I'm not gonna lie. I obviously set the intention last week, you'll have seen, to practice Korean for an hour per day. It's not happening. I definitely need to form a better routine around that, because I really do want to do that, but I just need to find a better way to be disciplined with it, because that's my issue at the moment. I'm doing Korean practice every day, but it's more 5 to 10 minutes rather than an hour. It was an hour for a few days, and then it's just like, nah, that's not happening. But I have been using Hello Talk, which is an app where you talk to Korean people, and it's like language exchange basically, where they're learning English and I'm learning Korean, and it's like meeting people that way. So that's been really lovely. I've made some new friends on there. Really like that. And I've been using some of my apps and things, but yeah, I've definitely noticed my Hangul, the Korean like alphabet and stuff, that's been getting a lot better. I can read so many words. The problem is I don't know what those words mean. I feel like I need like a Korean dictionary to just be like, okay, like it's a process though, and I'm definitely improving. So I'm not going backwards and I'm not staying stagnant. I'm just moving forward at a slower pace than I would really like to, but I'm also trying to have compassion with myself, because there's a lot going on as usual in Tabby World. So I've definitely been good with those routines. Don't know if you've noticed as well, I'm trying to embrace the autumn? Why did I say it like that? Autumn. The fall makeup today, so this is what's going on. I like it, I think it's cute. Also, my hair is looking pretty good today, which is good, because I feel like I've been so struggling with my hair at the moment. I don't know what is going on. If you've got any recommendations, please let me know. Contact me, comment, whatever. But I just feel like my hair is so dry, and I definitely need like a hydrating product, but I'm not really sure where to look. Hair care isn't my expertise, in no means. It is with internal health, but when it's like topical products, and I don't even know where to start with hair care, I'm not gonna lie. So if you have any recommendations, please let me know. I'm also looking for a new foundation, so I'm putting it out there, please help. But yeah, so that's kind of like a little update where we're at. Also, I want to show you this because it's really cute and it keeps staring at me. How cute is this? It's so cute. My mum got me this the other day when we went on a little day trip, and I think it's the cutest thing ever. I love crocheted things. I don't know what it is. They're just so cute. So cute. Yeah, I'm a little bit hyper today. I don't know if you can tell. Definitely have a caffeine buzz from my matcha, but that's okay, because I've got a lot of stuff to do today in not very much time, because it's morning at the moment, and I need to get back home for 2 p.m. because my mum's friend's coming around and I'm doing some tarot on her, because apparently I'm just the resident tarot reader at the moment. I've literally been doing it on my mum like every few days. She loves it, it's great. So I need to basically just go enjoy my day in that short time period so I can get back for 2 p.m. The intention is it's time to get some new flowers. They are dead. They've lasted quite a while. You'll have seen I bought them, I want to say 3 weeks ago, is that right? I'm not sure. I think it was about three vlogs ago. So it's time to get some new flowers. If you don't know, I do this every time I need new flowers because it's like an act of self-love, and I love waking up and seeing fresh beautiful flowers, and it's relatively inexpensive, like a couple quid most of the time, which is lovely. And yeah, so I want to go get some new flowers. I'd also like a little shop in TK Maxx because I just want some new clothes, really. I'm really looking for like a black like turtleneck type body top thing, and I would like a plaid, don't know if you'd call it a jacket, it's not like a shirt, but like I guess it would be like a blazery jacket thing. That would be really cute. And also I'd like a snud, or like a little black scarf thing, because I would like that. So I'm gonna go have a look in TK Maxx. It's like my favourite shop in the entire world, so I'm gonna go to the one that's really far away because that's my favourite one. So we're gonna drive half an hour away, which isn't that far away, but I don't know why I said it is. We're gonna get flowers, TK Maxx, probably have another chat because I love these little chats, and then I'll come home, get on with the rest of my day. So that is what's on the forecast. Never goes to plan, obviously, so enjoy anyway. But yeah, that's kind of like a little update. Make sure you have compassion for yourself today. If you're not, make sure you are. Reflect on that. And yeah, let's just get going, get on with the day. Let's go drive. Maybe Max and Sparks for a cookie. I definitely need a tripod for my car because this angle is just not it, is it? Oh, I feel sick. This is the only thing I could find for my lunch because Marxie's was out of what do you call it? Like meal deal stuff, even though they don't do meal deals, you know what I mean, like wraps and things. There was no vegan options, which is very awkward when you aren't near your home or the Tesco anymore. So I just had some chocolate cookies for lunch and I was hungry, so I ate quite a few and now I feel nauseous. So yeah, I also got this headband from Tesco because I had it a few months ago and it broke and I was really upset about it, and every time I go I've been looking for it and they never had it, and it's been like multiple months and now I have it, so it was necessary. And I also got these flowers, which are stunning. These are a good choice, I would say. But other than that, this has been the worst shopping trip because all I got is cookies, flowers and a headband. I mean, it's perspective, isn't it? It's not the worst shopping trip ever, I'm being a bit dramatic. But I didn't get any clothes. I saw some okay things, but nothing that I was like, yeah, I need that right now. So this has been sad. Not exactly how I thought today was gonna go. I guess that's okay though. So yeah, I'm gonna go home because I'm running out of my day anyway, and I'm gonna put my flowers in my vase and get rid of the other ones and stuff. So I'm gonna make my 30-minute trip home now, and I shall see you in a second. I wish I got something like really excited. I feel a bit deflated now. That's okay though. Is what it is. We are home and it's time to get rid of the old flowers and put the new ones in. Because yeah, these are getting a bit feisty. So welcome to the kitchen. By the way, you've not really seen much of it. This is the kitchen and this is the new headband, but it's really the old headband, but it's new. I don't know, let's throw these out and start doing flower stuff. Okay, vase. Never know how to say it. Exciting. At least this time I shouldn't get flower food all over me like last time. Because that was fun. Let's not do that again, Tabby. Have I got it? Oh my god. Okay. Look at us doing well. Great. Let's have a little chat while I'm doing this because what else have I got to do other than chat your ear off more? But obviously you know that I started a new skincare routine kind of recently, and it was all like Korean skincare and things. And it's been so good. So good. I don't know if you can tell, but my skin is doing so well and I'm so happy about it. So I'm well chuffed and I really recommend all of those products, which is kind of rare, to be honest. Like, usually when I try skincare, I usually like one or two. But to like a whole routine that's new, I'm quite, what's the word? Pleasantly surprised. Because it's not very like me. So yeah, that's great. I do want to try more skincare, but I have some exciting news. So while I was feeling a bit down yesterday, I got some really good news come through, which definitely helped me like feel better kind of quickly. And basically a brand has got in touch with me and they want to like work with me. So I've got some skincare products to try that are on the way, from a really exciting brand that I've liked for a long time. So watch this space. Obviously you'll be like the first to know, and I'll do an unboxing when it comes. But yeah, it's really exciting because sometimes it feels like not much is happening, and like you're not progressing, and then it's like these little like accomplishments that make you feel so much better, because it's like, well, then you can see all the hard work paying off, if you know what I mean. So that's really exciting, and I was well chuffed to say the least, about that. So yeah, exciting. Also, this is like, not really, because I've had PR before, been gifted things, but it feels different now that I don't have like a clinic. Like it feels like, I don't know, more fulfilling. Do you know what I mean? Because it's just me. I know I've got the qualifications. I'm still like, I don't know. I'm just waffling at this point. But yeah, that's really exciting. What have we got coming? I think we've got some hydration patches. Have you seen the trend at the moment where like they're just like circles that you like stick on your face? And we've got a hydrating mist. I believe it's got oats in it. And what was the other thing? I can't remember what it was. I guess we'll see when it comes. Hopefully it'll be in the next vlog, so keep your eyes out for that, as always. Very exciting. I'm also going to York in like 2 days time, and I'm tempted to vlog it, though I'm not entirely sure because I'm going with my mum and I've not really done that much vlogging like in public, especially with other people, so I'll see how she feels about it. But I might vlog a little bit, so if that is the case, the next video probably will be that, and you'll have an extra video compared to normal, which is kind of exciting. This is my flowers. How cute is this? This is a gorgeous bunch. This was only £6 from Tesco. So yeah, very cute. Love that. I've been feeling so inspired recently about like creating content again, which is really nice to like kind of be like in that space again. And I've got some really cute ideas for like things that I want to film, like fun things. For example, I would like to do like a Korean day, like Korean skincare, Korean beauty, and Korean food, and kind of just like do it as like a day of like Tammy's experimenting. Ideally, I'd love to do it where I only speak Korean all day, but I'm nowhere near comfortable with that yet. Maybe I'll do it like just speaking English for now, and then in the future I'll do it again and speak Korean. That would be cool. But yeah, there is like things that I'm like excited about and like inspired. It's really nice to be in like that headspace again, because I definitely lost it there for a while. With being reflective over the last few months since I closed my skin clinic, I definitely think I've been through a bit of a depression. I don't think I quite realised it because I think it was quite high functioning, but that is usually what it is with me. So yeah, I definitely feel like I'm coming out of that more. I think I'm still like in it a little bit, which is why I think yesterday it kind of just hit me again. But I definitely feel better as a whole, and that's really nice. So thank you for being a part of that reason. Like anyone that like watches and comments or subscribes or just interacts with my little world at all, you don't realise how much that truly means to me to be able to do this and kind of just like, I don't know, just like do what I want to do and have you come along for the ride. And it's really nice to kind of build up a community like this. And oh, I'm getting mushy. You know what I mean though. Do you know what I mean? I just say that when I get awkward. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put these upstairs and then I'll show you how cute it looks again in my room. But yeah, that didn't take very long actually. I know it was like a smaller bunch, but I think it looks so pretty. Okay, I'll go upstairs now. Okay, how cute. It looks so pretty. I love this little setup now. It's so cute. I love that. Adorbs. So I wanted to have a little bit more of a check-in about the skin progress type of thing, because you know I am qualified in skin, in skin health in all capacities, skin microbiome, nutrition, blah, 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 blah. Have a look on my website if you're actually bothered about the qualifications that I have. They are there. But obviously, because I focus on skin microbiome, skincare, like that's like not hurting your skin microbiome, and it's all just about like helping your skin rather than replacing what's there. It's more just about like motivating your skin to heal itself and all of the rest. So I wanted to kind of show you some of my skin's progress, particularly over the last few weeks from starting this new skincare routine, and show you kind of like, obviously I was having a little bit of a breakout. Like I said, I've been going through kind of like a mental health thing, which obviously affects your nervous system. When you're constantly stressed or feeling down, like your hormones are out of whack, right? So then your skin doesn't kind of bounce back as it should be, that because your skin barrier can't be healthy if your body and mind isn't healthy. It's all, you know, my skin triangle method, topical, internal, emotional, blah, blah, blah. I feel like I'm always just like repeating myself. If you're interested in the skin triangle method, I'll put more information in the description, so you can go check that out if you want to. But definitely because I've been going through this, I'm really stressed since closing my skin clinic. Like I told you a few weeks ago, like I've put on weight since then. Like I've been kind of just trying to like sort out my life and my health since then, because it was such a big pivot that came with so many different things. So getting back on track with skincare has been kind of hard because I've been constantly stressed, and when you're constantly in fight or flight, your oil production, so it basically increases the sebum in your skin, and then when you've got an increased amount of sebum, basically you're just gonna, most likely, if you are acne prone, you're gonna get a lot more acne, which is, in my case, has been the situation. So I've definitely been just like trying to nurture myself and trying to mainly work on my mentality, the emotional side of things. Like that's where I've been lacking in the skin triangle method, and because I've been kind of nurturing that a lot more, it's definitely paid off. So it's not just topical skincare that's made the difference. I want to caveat that. But saying that, it's definitely helped on the journey, because your skin really does need to be a multifaceted, you basically just need to look at all three avenues and address all three of them to get optimal skin health, because you can address one, but unless you address them all, you're not going to see like the best health for you and your skin, essentially. So yeah, I love these products. I'm going to give you a bit more of a deep dive into them now, because obviously I've been using them for like a few weeks now. So the cleanser, let's start there. I absolutely love this cleanser. I don't think I realised when I first got it how much to be using, because it really kind of just changes with balm cleansers, because it's really just dependent on the product, because usually, you know, it's a balm, it's gonna go into like a milky consistency or an oily consistency, so it's hard to judge really like how much to use. So I definitely started off by using too much, which means I've went through the product a lot faster than I would have liked. But now that I've kind of got the hang of using the right amount, I love this product. I think it is fantastic. My skin always feels really hydrated afterwards, which is a big thing with cleansers, because a lot of them they do strip the oil off of your skin, which is not good. We need oil in our skin. And a lot of cleansers aren't like pH balanced, so they disrupt the pH, which is usually when you have to come in with a toner to rebalance that. But because this cleanser is so gentle and moisturizing and hydrating, and it also takes off makeup, it is such a good cleanser. I really love this cleanser. The only thing is, like, you can feel how cheap the packaging is. I don't really care about that, but it does ruin the experience of using the product a little bit, but it's on the cheaper side, so I have no complaints, to be honest, at all. And then we've got the toner, which is like the essence water basically, and I really love this. If anything, not just for the hydration, because it definitely helps with that, but there's something about it that feels really luxurious, and I don't know why, but like the actual notion of it, it definitely elevates your whole like ritual of applying skincare products. So I really like it for that reason. So take that as you will. But it's been really nice trying out a product like this, and I actually really like the smell of it. Like, probably a really bad reference. It kind of smells like cranberries, like that type of thing. Not quite, but like, I guess that's the ginseng in it. I mean, I've got nothing on like to go off really to judge the ginseng because I've not really used it before this. But I really like this. Again, I would repurchase both of those products, and I'm definitely seeing the difference in my skin, particularly because we're in this time of year where it is drier. Like, most of us probably turning the heating on now, which obviously dries out the air more. Like, it is just like, it's cold, it's damp, it's not great for our skin. Like, our skin is gonna shift this time of year, and you need to make allowances for that as we move through the seasons. Just gonna pop in a really good advice here. So sleep with a diffuser on, you know, like a water diffuser. Sleep with one of those on to get the moisture back in the air. It's gonna really improve your skin. There's Tabby's tip for the day. Moving on to the serum, which is the green tea and panthenol serum. Love this. It's another one of those products where it doesn't feel like it's drying out your skin, because it's not. It's hydrating, it's nourishing, it's fantastic. Obviously the whole purpose of this routine was to basically just like help my skin microbiome like thrive again. So it's just repairing like lost moisture, and that's kind of the focus of it. And it's also got niacinamide in this routine as well, which has been a really amazing like addition, to be honest. And it's not too much niacinamide where it's made any issues with my skin microbiome, because obviously it really depends on the potency, and it's been a lower end of potency, which means I've had no issues with using it. So as a whole routine, these products are really working really well together, which obviously is the main thing. And then we've got this moisturizer. So this is the kombucha gel cream, and obviously this is a specific skin microbiome feeding type of product, because it obviously with the kombucha it is more like probiotic type situation, whereas the other things are more just like hydration. This is actually like feeding the microbes on your skin, probably not to the extent that like the skincare products would, particularly because of the price range and things like that. But I do really like this product. I again like that it feels hydrating, and it also gives my skin this beautiful glow after using it, which is obviously like a massive plus. So all in all, I am so chuffed with this skincare routine. Again, can we just reiterate, the whole price of it was what, like £70 for a whole skincare routine? Incredible. Love that. I'm definitely going to be trying out more products from each of these ranges. Obviously most of the products are Beauty of Joseon, and this is Dr. Surical, I'm going to say. I particularly love the Beauty of Joseon products. Sometimes I use this moisturiser and get a little bit of irritation, so I've had to kind of keep an eye on that, but it hasn't become an issue. I just think because I am layering 2 products with niacinamide on it, but again, it's not disrupted my skin barrier or anything like that. It's just been a little bit tingly at points, which is something to kind of pay attention to and to monitor. So if you experience that, do like take note of it. And yeah, I love it. Obviously on an evening as well, I do use this incredible product, and I have used this for a very, very long time, and this is the S Probiotic Serum. It is on the pricier side, but this is one of those products that lasts absolutely ages because I use this maybe like twice per week on an evening, so not even twice a day. So it lasts a really long time, and this specifically is feeding the microbes on your skin. This is rewilding your skin microbiome. I can't remember how much it has in it, but it's something like, is it 2 billion per milliliter of live probiotics? Is that right? It's something like that. I'll correct myself now if I was wrong. But yeah, this is one of those miracle products that I always keep in my routine. So I've been using that, and also you know that I use my Dermalux a few times per week as well. So all of these things are obviously increasing the results that I would get from the products like tenfold basically. So it's just made things speed up the process a lot, and kind of just like keeping an eye on my skin. For example, I am due on my period for the next few days sometime. It's very unspecific, it's very annoying, but I've noticed that the inflammation in my skin has kind of gotten like worse again, which is really normal when you're in that part of your cycle. So again, expect if you are acne prone to get more breakouts, to get more inflammation that time of the month. But the thing is that it's not new breakouts, it's just the breakouts that I have that haven't gone yet that are more inflamed, which I think is a really important thing to note. But yeah, there's things obviously you do to help that. Obviously using the right things all month round helps, and having a Dermalux LED phototherapy is obviously a massive thing because it literally kills off acne causing bacteria. So amongst other things, obviously healing your skin barrier, increasing collagen production, increasing hydration, all the rest, but yada yada yada. But yeah, I'm gonna repurchase all of these products. I love them, they're incredible. They're some of the best that I've used, especially on the lower end of the price range. And I love that they're obviously all hydrating. Like I said, I've got some PR coming, which I'm going to add to my skincare routine, and obviously give you a proper review after using them for a while. So keep an eye out for that, obviously. And yeah, I might be able to give you some more recommendations. It's so fun trying new things. I love it because it's like, oh wow, like I'm just such a skin girly through and through, always will be. Like, oh, just love it. But yeah, that's like my little skin update. As you can see, here's the difference. I have made like a little reel about it as well, so definitely go check that out on YouTube Shorts and Instagram and things like that. All links are below as per usual. But now I am probably gonna do some editing because that podcast that I recorded today, I'm gonna I basically videoed it for the first time, like in portrait mode as well, so I can use it for like little shorts, little reels, that type of thing. So I'm gonna go through and edit those into clips, and like edit some like social media things for the next little while, and then I'm seeing my mum's friend for some tarot, which I won't record because it's a very personal thing. But yeah, I will see you in a few. Hi, so it is so much later. I did quite well with the tarot. I feel like it was quite successful, and I managed to edit a lot of things today, so it's been quite a successful evening. I haven't really done any Korean practice, so that is what I'm going to do next, probably just 10 minutes though. I really need to find a better way to get a bit more disciplined with doing my Korean, but I know it'll come, and I'm doing well with other things, so I can't have it all. You know, take your wins where you can get them. But this is kind of like me finishing my little day with you. So thank you for coming along this journey. It has been quite an intense day and morning and stuff yesterday, I guess 2 days. And yeah, there's been a lot of processing that's been going on, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I'm excited for my next vlog, so make sure you're sticking around because it will most likely be a little day out, which is really cute and a little bit different for me, so I am feeling a little bit more vulnerable and a bit scared about it, but I'm sure it'll be fine. It's just different, more uncomfortability we love forcing the growth. But yeah, thank you for joining me. I hope you've also had the most beautiful, gorgeous day, and I hope you're feeling good today, and I hope you are just full of happiness and lots of genuine, authentic smiles and things like that. I'm Tabby. I will see you very soon. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already, so you can stick around. And yeah, I will see you next week. Thank you for watching. Bye.